Good morning, happy Monday in my kitchen. It is Monday morning. What's not to love? It's really early. It's 6:04. Oh, ask me why I'm up so early. I'll tell you. So I got a text from Katie at some point in the middle of the night. I don't know when it really was, but she said, hey, I'm up and just doing whatever. Call me if you want to in the morning. It's like, yes. So I got up and I called. It was very fun. So that is the story of why I'm up and so happy this morning. I got to talk to Katie, and I'm also going to call her on my way to work. I know. So she is hilarious. She, as you know, went to Walmart to do some grocery shopping when she got off work. She got off work unexpectedly early, went home, and then went to grocery shopping. Hold, please. So she apparently is not allowed to be unattended in the grocery store because she said, yeah, ask me how I spent $250 at Walmart. Ask me what I have that I don't need. She bought avocados. It's like, Katie, you don't like avocados. She goes, I know. So now she's sitting with avocados. So that's fun. Her boyfriend likes avocados, so there's that. Her roommate does not, so Kayla. Kind of funny. So, Danny, I think you're getting some avocados. Anyway, I don't know. She's hilarious. And then she got some sweats and a sweatshirt because it's getting cold there. I'm like, cold? Oh yeah, it's cold here too. It's like 107. Brr. Anyway, I did some stuff yesterday. This weekend was so good. I got to see my sister and brother-in-law. They came here from California. It was so great. It was only a day, but I'll take whatever I can get. And with them came over a cousin that I love, and my mom, and my brother and sister-in-law on his person, and yeah, brother-in-law and sister-in-law, both of them. And then the kids were here, all but Katie, and we got to see little Jacob. Oh my gosh, he is such a cutie pie. He's not little, he's 19 pounds. He's 4 months old now and 19 pounds. He is a tank. He is so fun and so adorable and so strong and so cute. So we had a great weekend. And then yesterday, back to reality of work. So I made a couple little things I'll tell you about as I go through the week. I'm gonna sign off here so I can get out the door. I did want to go in early, and thank you to Katie for making that happen because I got up to talk to her, and now I'm just gonna go to work. I have a lot to copy, and so I figured maybe this could happen if I left early enough. So I'll leave by about 10 after 6, and that's like at least 10-15 minutes earlier than normal. And yeah, today is dress like your favorite artist or wear your favorite color day. It's like, I don't really know how to dress like an artist. Oh, I could have just splattered paint all over. So anyway, I'm sure I have an outfit like that from all the painting I've done. This, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's a rainbow thingy and pink. I'm just wearing jeans, but I have my rainbow earrings on because I love all the colors. When the kids ask me what's your favorite color, I say it just depends, because it depends. Clothes, probably black, and that's not my favorite color, but you know, cars, I like white. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I will talk to you after school today. Hello, happy end of day Monday. We had a great day. I'm hoarse again. And I did have to talk an awfully lot this afternoon to keep everybody in check. But other than that, we had a good day. I'm gonna write the date for tomorrow up. Can you believe that we are already in double digits for September? Holy moly. I feel like June is just like a minute ago. Yeah, anyway, our day was pretty good. This morning was great. This afternoon was a little less great, but we got our RTI groups in. We had some good conversations. I've been using the ReadWorks passages with my EL group, and they actually are doing really well, and they're specifically tailored for EL. And then I pull in our benchmark vocabulary. We go over a lot of vocabulary and focus on some sight words and things like that. So that's kind of what we've been working on in our RTI group, in my RTI group, which is our EL kids. So that is that. Just kind of cleaning up a little bit. I like to empty all my garbages, or some of my garbages, into one so that they don't have as much cleanup to do here at the end of the day. I know they're pressed for time, just like we all are. Let's see, what else did we get up to today? We talked about, this morning, we actually didn't just talk about, we did our groups, and it went really well. It's really wonderful when we have another grown-up in the room to help kind of walk around and make sure that everybody is on task. And that's what I had this morning for about 15 minutes, and it was lovely. So that was one of the groups. Oh, I know what else we got up to today. We had our ORF, which stands for oral reading fluency. I don't know why that came out like that, but oral reading fluency, ORF. So we had that today with our reading specialists, and I had that with just the morning group. So what we did is we just took a book and sat up there and along the wall in the hall until it was their turn. It was only a 1-minute read, so with 25 kids, it took less than half an hour. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. So it was very short, and they got some just plain reading. My hand is stuck inside my lamp. There we go. And that was good. So we had a good quick get through that. And then I'm anxious to see what they have found as far as the kids' oral reading fluency. I've done my own, and I'm kind of curious to, and anxious to compare notes on the kids and how their reading has changed. Even honestly, since the beginning of the year, I've seen some kind of, do a little bit of a quick start. Sometimes we have that summer slowdown, summer slump a little bit. And then once we're back in school for a week or two, they're kind of like, oh yeah, this is what we do here. So that's kind of what I've been noticing. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm going to go home and rest because my voice, I don't want to have any sort of relapse. And I just need a voice all the days that I'm here. So I'm going to get going, but I will see you again tomorrow morning. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Today is another spirit day for us. It's either dress like your favorite musician or like your favorite band shirt. I don't have any. Among my 30,004 t-shirts that I own, roughly, I don't have a band t-shirt. So I have this one that I thrifted a while ago. It's Nirvana-esque, right? I mean, it's the face. So here I am, and this is a size medium, so I don't feel like super comfy wearing it, but I think it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, Spirit Week. It's Arts and Education Week. So yesterday was dress like your favorite artist or in your favorite color. So I wore rainbow-ish kind of stuffs. And tomorrow is Patriot Day, so it will be red, white, blue day. And then Thursday we have dress like your favorite movie character, or I'm just gonna wear a Talk to Me Goose shirt, or one. Oh, I could wear that for Patriot Day too. Oh, because it's got red, white, and blue sunglasses. And then I have other movie shirts, so maybe I will. And then Friday, book character. And of all the things that I should be super excited to do, it would be that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure that out Friday morning. Maybe. Today we are going to continue on with our ORF testing, oral reading fluency. So I have to take this group of kids to the room to be tested. And that is right away this morning. And then, hold please. Then, what else? We're just gonna continue on. So the group that I had yesterday afternoon, it's just not gonna be possible to do centers and like rotations with my afternoon kids because we have an hour and 15 minutes with them. That is it, the whole day of reading. Because we have to dedicate that entire hour before to RTI, which for me is the EL kids. So because of that, you know what I think I might do though? No, maybe. Maybe the ones that are not intense intervention, maybe I'll let them do their article of the day and then have them do their Freckle and Raz kids. That's kind of what they've sort of been doing anyway. But we just, with this mandate, I don't have time to teach. Literally do not have time to do everything that I'm supposed to be doing with those kids. So I don't know. I can't do what I can't do. I've come to the conclusion that everyone is crazy. And here we are. Here we are. Anyway, it's gonna be fine. I need to tell them about their September book project. If you remember last year, I bought a product. I'll put it right here. Fantastic product that each month has a different way to do a book project. They're very simple. They're very kid-directed. And it's just kind of going through the motions of reading a book, telling about a book, and I really loved it. The kids looked forward to it every month, which to me, that's at the end of the day what matters. And for them to read a book to then do a project, that's beautiful learning. And anyway, so we're gonna do that again. I have the September stuff ready. I just have to go in and get some sheets of white paper. So the room's about to become a mess again, and that's fine because that's when learning is happening. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. It is already 6:25, so not late, but not super early. It was good getting there early yesterday. I got everything copied, I think, that I needed for the week. Weird. Nobody was there, so I just kept going and going and going. I'm sure I'll find more, but for now, I'm ready. I copied my readworks.org articles that I've been using for my EL group. So that's what I was up to yesterday morning. But I'm gonna go. I'll see you later at school. Hello, end of day Tuesday. So what can I say about today? It was long. I just ate a Baby Bell cheese. That was my priority upon getting back to class after bus duty. This afternoon was decent. This morning was decent, but we are really seeing, and let me know if you're a teacher down below, let me know what grade you teach and what you're seeing, and also tell me how long you've been teaching. And the reason I ask it that way is because I want longevity. I want to see, like, I want to hear from anybody that wants to answer me, but I want to see teachers that have noticed any sort of trend over the last, say, 10 years. It's kind of what I'm shooting for. So we are seeing a lot of what I'm going to call dysregulation, dysregulated behavior. The inability to do what is being asked. And I'm not asking for much. I promise. I'm asking for things like, please sit in your chair. Please focus on the speaker. If that's me right now, please focus on me. Listen to my voice. Look at the screen. Just, you know, kind of normal everyday things that you would hear in teaching and in learning. So we are noticing kids that are physically unable to do that and mentally unable to acquiesce to your demands of them. And I am really easygoing as far as, hey, if you're working, I'm cool with you chatting with a friend while you're, you know, working on part of your assignment, as long as it's kind of in check with what you're doing, you know? I try to give a little to get a little back. So I would consider myself someone who is pretty easygoing about that rule and about letting kids, you know, be kids while they're learning. So I've just noticed so much more just dysregulated behavior, and I have my thoughts. I want to hear what you guys have to say first. I just want to learn from other people. If you have techniques that have worked, I mean, I have almost 30 years worth, and some still work with some kids. Some really don't seem to make a hill of beans difference for any kids. And it's just weird. I don't know. Can't really describe it other than that. Let me give you an example of what happened today. We were reading a passage about a hawk and an owl. It was nonfiction. It was from ReadWorks. And they had to answer me back in a sentence, what is, and I'm paraphrasing, I don't remember exactly how I asked the question, but it was something to the effect of, how is a hawk like an owl? How is a hawk unlike an owl? So it was something to that effect. The first two answers I got, and these children were not trying to be funny. They weren't trying to be silly. They weren't being goofy. They weren't off task. The first answer I got was Pop-Tart. And the second answer I got was arms and legs. So you can see my confusion. And as far as the dysregulation I was just talking about, that is not a behavioral issue, but I don't know how to help somebody, I guess, that I have no idea where they're coming from or what their thought process is. And so I'm just feeling kind of befuddled, and I don't really know what to do with that. So let me know in the comments. It was not a bad day. It was just that I wonder sometimes, what am I doing for these kids? Am I helping them? Am I giving them anything that they need? What can I do differently? What can they do differently? How can I instruct them to be, you know, better at what we're doing? So that was my day. It was a little odd. And then kids that are hitting each other, punching each other, hurting each other, and they're 5 or 6 maybe, and when they're asked to stop, they look right at the adult who has said, please stop. And I do say please and thank you all the time. I feel like that's really important to do. I don't yell. I may speak firmly if it's an emergency kind of situation. But today in the bus line, I looked at a little person who was hitting another little person with their backpack, and I said, please stop. And he looked at me and he said, you don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I do. I did. And I'm going to do it again. If you hit again, I didn't say any of those things out loud, but I said, again, please stop, be kind, step away. And it was just, no, I don't want to, no. Where is this coming from, and why is it so widespread, and what are we going to do about it? Because honestly, this job is hard on a good day. That makes it nearly impossible to get through any semblance of any kind of lesson or learning. So I'm going to go home and rethink some things, but that's where we're at today. Let me show you what I bought on Teachers Pay Teachers so that I don't have to make them myself, and I'm super excited. Let me show you. These are the vocabulary that I bought from Wild Wonders, I think is what I'm seeing there. And these go right along with our Benchmark Advanced curriculum. I am super duper duper excited because I started making these last year at Unit 5 and 6, I think. I just bought this first bundle. I'll put it on the screen right here. And this is what is in it. It tells you the story that it goes with, what page you see the word on, what tier vocabulary it is. It is phenomenal. I'm so excited. The pictures are great. It's, you know, it's not always easy to get like a really great picture. Horizon, obviously, that's going to be pretty simple, but like rambunctious. I mean, they did a great job picking the pictures. Anyway, you get the idea here. I just love it. The ones that are not up there currently are in my bucket over here. I was using those today while I did my teaching. So anyway, if that can help you in any way, shape, or form, buy vocabulary that someone else has toiled and made for you. Save your time to do other things, because there are lots of other things to do. And that's what I love about Teachers Pay Teachers. It is truly teachers helping each other get their job done. And all of it isn't great, but I have run into 99.9% great products, maybe 0.1% or however many numbers decimal has to be moved over that aren't great, but they're, even at that, it's probably better than what I could have come up with on the fly. So I'm a proponent. I know not all school districts will allow it, which it just begs the question, why? Obviously, if you're buying coloring sheets and you're having your fourth graders color all day, no, that's not a wise use of their time. But if you are truly buying materials that help you be a better teacher because they're taking some of the pressure off of what you have to get done in a day, then do it. Do it, do it, do it. I'm yelling it for the people in the back. Do it. Make your life as easy as you can, because in teaching, it won't be easy to make your life easy. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Speaking of easy, I'm gonna take the easy road on out of here and I'm gonna go home. Today, I think I already told you I was Nirvana teacher. I'm tired. Yep, that's me. Because it was wear your favorite artist or musician, whatever. Nirvana is not my favorite, but this is the shirt I had, so I was like, yay. Anyway, tomorrow's Patriot Day for, unfortunately, in remembrance of the events of 9/11. Unfortunate events, for sure. But I'm very thankful that we have a country that comes together on that day and is thankful for all of the first responders, all of the people who come and help in times of need like that. So I will see you in the morning in my kitchen.